Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a on a Sunday evening. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. We are going back to East 9 Monstrum Nox tonight. Huh. I'm glad that reminded me. I need to check into that and just and see what's there that I haven't redeemed yet. All right, folks. So when we last left off, we were here in the Marianne Plains, and more or less, I was just looking around trying to see how many of the chests we could get. I know somewhere there's a spot where I can. Well, it's not called grappling hook, but I forget what Adol's gift is called, but we can use it. Okay, wait. Yeah, let's come over here. There's a couple of areas that aren't completely filled in. Now they are. Okay, let's get that. I don't want to go into the catacombs just yet. Crimson Line, I think that's what Adol's gift is called. Oh, hello. Let's see. Now we look for a spot where we can use the Crimson Line. I should have opened up an area somewhere around here where we can now use that to zip up to... Wait. No need to use it here. Ah! Hey, welcome in, Catman. Good to see you. How's it going? Let's see. Thank you for the daily Chowok Rest Redemption. I'm looking around right now to see where I have and where I haven't gotten chests and whatnot. You know me. I like to fully explore, and I like to get all the chests and whatnot. And we know... Ooh! Excellent. Now that just opened up a spot where we can use the Crimson Line. Ow. Well, speak of the devil, there's a chest. Ooh! Does Adol have that equipped? No, he doesn't. Let's fix that. Would be awesome if we could get our hands on a Warrior Seal 3. Okay, there's something over this way. Oh, wow. I wonder if those explosions damage enemies. And White Cat just leveled up. Back up. Okay, and we can't go any further that way. Okay, there's something up there. Luckily, we can just zip back up there. But now, question is... Man, this area is so vast. Wait, can we run up there? I wouldn't imagine we could. Well, it looks possible. All right, cool. Now, what are the odds? No, I tried. There's got to be some other area, some other way to go where I can get up there. See, I wonder how our monsters are coming. Where are we exactly? Okay, we're in the plains. Millian Plains. Millian Plains. Okay. So we've got everything cataloged here. Jeez. Oh, there's a chest.
Whoa, a treasure chest.
We're almost halfway home with the chests. And there's another one over here.
Something's here.
Yeah, something's a lot of places.
Something's here.
There's something here.
Something's here.
Wow. I didn't realize there was so much terrain here I hadn't covered yet. I've covered a little over half of it. Okay, that looks promising. what's this? Hello.
A treasure chest.
All right, cool. Now we're just over halfway home on the chests. Yeah, it's one I haven't gotten yet. And unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to be as easy to reach as you'd hope. See, I can't just... Dude.
Something's there. Something's there.
For a moment, it looked like it was a straight shot up there, but I should have known better.
Something's there.
This is definitely not an area that makes it that easy. Nope. Not gonna make it up there. That looks promising. Oops. Cool. All right.
A treasure chest.
I think we're at like 12 out of 19. Yep.
Something's there.
There's 7 more chests to find. And we're almost at the 3/4 mark on chest acquisition. Oh, there's one. It looks like it's up there somewhere. And of course it's not gonna be a straight shot. I mean, why would it be?
It's a strong one. Be careful.
Oh! That looks promising. All right, let's go over here first. Probably a chest to be found in here. Yep. Called it. At first, I thought those were shields you could equip. But it looks like they're, Oh, wow. I would not have guessed we could just, run straight up there like that.
Hunter's descent. Something's there.
Guess if nothing else, we can get the map completely filled in. And then we might be able to use Doll's Gift to see where the rest of the chests are that we haven't found. We know there's 6 out here that I haven't found yet. And I don't think any of them are on the map just yet. Okay, one of them is. 2 of them are. But then there's 4 more that neither have I seen nor are they marked on the map. But would you look at that? There's another small cave. That's got to be where one of them is. That will leave 3 that we have really no clue at this point where they could be.
Something's here.
Ooh. I wonder. I wonder if getting more Nox points. Okay, wait a minute. It's like getting, well, maybe. I don't know. Nope. I knew it. I knew it. We can't get over there yet. We might have to go over there before we can get the rest of those chests.
Hunter's Descent.
Okay, let's go ahead and fill in the rest of the map that we can right now. I don't think we're gonna worry about chests right now. What I do want to do is get more Nox points. For one thing, we'll need them for Twilight Shards. Okay. And plus, for another, I want to see if perhaps I can open up a portal. Ooh. Wait. Can we get up there? Yes. Now. That's a long way. Okay, yeah. I would have needed to go up in a different spot. Yeah. I gotta go up there and then somehow...
Crimson Line.
Yeah, see, I need to go up. need to get up there somehow, and I don't think I can automatically get up there from here.
Hunter's Descent. Hunter's Descent.
I don't want to go into the catacombs yet. Let's see. Oh, there's something over there. What?
Crimson Line.
There was a green area over here. Okay. We'll get 100 Nox points and just see what happens. We're at 40 right now.
Let's send them packing.
I have a feeling I probably won't unlock any more areas in this chapter, but I've got to check.
Let's keep this short. Consume them. Hunter's Descent. Crimson Line.
I'm glad that Crimson Line doesn't really use up any of the gift meter, or it doesn't look like it does. Wait. How would you like to take a refreshing dip in our baths? Only 100 gold per person. Our waters will replace your aches and worries with Vim and Vigor guaranteed. Thanks muchly. You enjoy yourselves now. You know, I completely forgot that you could do that every chapter. I should have been doing that more. I mean, 10 isn't a huge jump in max hit points, but it is still 10. You know, it's something.
Crimson Line.
And the facts are that I've missed out on that by not going to the baths every chapter.
Hunter's Descent. They come.
Commencing extermination.
Be great if we could get 200 Nox points, but
Commencing extermination.
that's gonna take a while, and I'm not gonna make everyone wait that long or sit through all that.
Let's send them packing.
Wow, look at that. Just mowed through them like it was nothing. Wait. Nope. I was looking to see if I had any stat boosting medicine.
They're here.
Wait.
Crimson line.
Okay, we need 31 more Nox points. A lot of times there's one down there, but I'm not seeing one right now.
Hunter's descent.
Hold up. Something over this way. It just now dawned on me. There was an area that I needed to have Renegade for. Now that he's in the party, we may as well go get it. It'll boost his stats. We got an arc out of that. All right, where are you? Okay. Yeah, that's the area I remember it being. I don't remember this place exactly, but I remember it being high up.
Hunter's descent.
There it is. Here lieth the might of the renegade. By superior wisdom and cunning alike shall the tides of battle turn to your whim. A mysterious power wells up within Jules' body. Renegade's strength and defense have increased by 3. What is this exactly? Well, as long as I've gotten stronger, I suppose I can't complain. That is true.
Get away from me. Hunter's descent. It's monstrous. Let's keep this short. Arise,
All right, cool. Okay, we got 18 more points to go. If nothing opens up, then we're just going to move on. I'll take that. I think there's a gift item we haven't gotten yet.
Looking to cut it, do you? Let's see.
Okay.
You buying or not?
Oh, that's right. I need 2 of that mystic lazulite.
Let's see. You saw nothing.
And I really need that for weapon upgrades. So if I was to get those right now, that's what I would use them for. Or I'd want to make sure I had enough in storage where I could immediately use them for that. For at least one upgrade. I want to go back to the tavern and just see if I can get that mystic lazulite.
Let's keep this short.
And we need 4 more points.
So good of you to visit. Even minor scratches should be tended to. No remedies for you? You must take better care of yourself.
There's something down there. We need only 1 point more.
Anything catch your eye?
I think we've turned all of those in.
Leaving already? Go get him out there, darling.
I've got 4 more,
I'll take everything you got.
4 more recipes I can get. Okay, and Fading Hide, we don't have any of that yet. Okay, we need 10 Crimson Spars for that.
Aren't you gonna trade any? Bye-bye. See you later.
I would if I could get enough to get a Crimson Spar. Okay, that's I was wondering what that red mark was. It was an arrow to say that's where you just were.
Let's send them packing.
Okay. No place opened up. That must mean... Yeah, if that didn't open up by now, it's not going to. All right. Wow. Huh. There's no red arrow on the map, but we know this is where we need to be. Wait. What if we do this?
Diving limit. Diving limit.
Nope. What if we try this? Try it back here.
Diving limit.
No. Part of me wants to, dang it. That didn't work.
Something's here.
Well. Adol? I'm doing pretty well. Looks like we found our key in. Gee, found a tombstone. What about it? The base of the tombstone is scraped, as if something heavy was dragged along it. You push against it with all your might. Well, looky what happened. A hidden passage. There is a discernible draft emanating from inside. It's the entrance to the catacombs. So it seems. That's kind of impressive, Adol. Anyone can do it with experience. What kind of experience do you think most people have? Oh, I mean, wow, as expected from Adol the Red. Adol the Red? That the best you came up with? I didn't make it up. That's what they call Adol. The self-proclaimed adventurer entangled in mysterious events wherever he travels. He was a key player in the disappearance of the Roman fleet in the Atlas. Let me try it again. He was a key player in the disappearance of the Roman fleet in the Atlas Ocean. That's why they wrote on his wanted. That's what they wrote on his wanted posters, at least. Yeah. I must have read something like that. I might have read something like that. The Roman Empire considers him to be one of their biggest threats. When Carla first told me about him, I imagined someone much scarier. That would mean that Adol is a more notorious outlaw than the Feral Hawk. Don't be fooled by that placid expression. He's a bona fide criminal. Let's go into the catacombs, guys. Yeah, Adol the Red, workaholic extraordinaire. The key to breaking the curse could be in these catacombs. Let's go, Adol. So now all of a sudden he's interested in finding out how to break it. But he wants to continue with the curse. This is pleasant. It's about as creepy as you'd expect from an underground graveyard. Now, as I said, these crypts were originally built by those escaping the wrath of Luki's followers. But after Glia embraced the hieroglyph faith, the Norse believers were readily persecuted. Supposedly, whoever conducted their rituals continued doing so down here. Persecution? The Hieroglyph Church did that? And those who administered it were none other than their fellow Gleans. If you ask me, the Hieroglyph faith was nothing more than a tool used to govern. Not that I haven't already been saying as much. Huh. So that's how it went. In any case, it's a little dusty down here. Are you feeling all right? I should be fine. My illness seems to be kept at bay whenever I'm in my monstrum form. Let's keep moving, Adol.
Let's take a break. Arise, Necklace Ram! Arise, Necklace Ram! Something's here. Up to you, Jules. Stronger still.
Let's get that.
Something's there.
Okay, it wouldn't tell me that unless it's necessary. Oh, duh.
Something's there. Arise, Necklace Upright!
All right, let's see here. There's 19 treasures down here. Honestly, that's a lot. Okay, there's no way through there except to go over here. I mean, I'd have gone through here anyway.
Something's here. Get back!
I just wanted to get an idea of if there could be a chest. Okay, there's a chest over there. But we can't get to it from here. Aha.
Diving in.
So you can let go of the L2 button once you get down there, and you'll stay in the shadow mist form or whatever that's called, because there's not room enough to stand up. And Hawk leveled up. Okay, there's the chest. And there's our pathway to get to it.
The treasure chest.
Hold on a second, I gotta sneeze. Almost didn't mute the microphone in time. All right, let's see here.
Shadow dive. Diving in. Yeah, something's here. Something's here.
There's the chest.
A treasure chest.
All right.
Crimson line. Hunter's descent. Yeah.
So we've got to use multiple multiple gets to get through here.
I think there's something here.
Yeah, but Jules is under some kind of status ailment.
I think there's something here.
Yeah.
Shadow dive. Something there.
Whoa! That thing is massive. Oh, jeez.
Let's go. Leave it to me. Shadow dive.
That thing is crazy strong. I don't know who in the world thought it was a good idea to have something that strong here,
Something's here. Crimson line.
when before that my current level was more than enough to take out just about anything. Oh, right. Okay, now I know where to save. It's nice that the other enemies have vacated the premises.
Here I go.
Switch. Shadow dive. Pay attention. This one's strong.
Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I think we were actually on track to win that as add-all.
Shadow dive.
If I could have done just a little bit better with the flash moves and flash guards, I think I could have gotten him into boost mode and gotten his hit points up a bit more, or yeah, his hit points up a bit more, and all that other good kind of stuff.
Here I
Leave it to
go.
me now. Pay attention. This one's strong.
Make up your mind how much damage you're gonna do, dude. As I swear earlier, he only did about 100 something damage. Alright, cool. Ow. I'm just gonna stay in boost mode for a bit and just get Adol's hit points up. Ow! Honk. Ooh, that was close. I think I almost waited too late on that one. All right. Oops. Maybe that's why his attack did so little damage. I might have been in boost mode. Because he connected just a moment ago, but it barely did anything. I wonder what level this creature is. Cause that I think that was for flash moves. Now I just have to hold out for flash guards. And no, those aren't counting as separate flash guards. You get one flash guard per volley there. But I think doing multiples like that can help build up your extra meter or your boost meter. Wait, he gets healed by that? Am I reading that right? Ow. Thank goodness the other characters won't get KO'd as long as I'm not actively playing as them. Like Adol's the only one who can get KO'd right now since he's the one I'm playing as. Thank goodness he's getting healed by so little there. Like whenever I do the shadow dive. This almost reminds me of fighting the Animatoids in Final Fantasy 15 with how long this fight's taking. Although the Animatoids fight in Final Fantasy 15 took way longer than this is taking. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I wonder how many levels the party's going to gain once I win this fight. Because obviously we're going to win it. That is, as long as I don't get sloppy with the flash moves and flash guards like I did last time. Man, that extra gauge Sacramento has really come in handy here. I could have never worn this thing down this quickly if it wasn't for that. Okay. I'm just going to use extra mode to recover this time. Or boost mode to recover, not to land the extra attack. All right, that was the flash guard trophy. We don't have to worry about that anymore for the purposes of trophy acquisition. Part of that song almost sounded like beeping just a minute ago, like beeping on a phone or something. I'm not really sure why I thought it sounded that way. Yeah, that part right there. Maybe I've just been listening to it for so long during this particular dungeon that. All right, Raging Bull got, or Yufa got, I missed what the full name of that skill was. Something Breaker. Looks like Jules is hurt a little bit. But he won't get KO'd as long as I'm playing as Adol. I can't wait to see what this thing's journal entry looks like. I bet it's not just I bet it won't be there as just like a monster in this dungeon. It's probably like under other monsters or something. Oh, jeez. I messed up there. Come on, guys. Keep it up for a little longer. And that's mastered. Let's see. Let's do Vermilion Sky. The next extra skill could potentially finish this thing off. Let's find out. No, not quite. We got it. Good gosh, what the heck was that thing? And I'm shocked they didn't gain more levels than that. I mean, look how long that fight took. Yep. It's base level 90. Executioners who guard the catacombs. Solemn and merciless. They confer the ultimate punishment on any prisoner who dares to break the law.
My turn. Diving in.
Nope.
Shadow dive.
Krisha leveled up. Well, thank goodness. Thank goodness they didn't like crush him down.
Diving in.
Like when he ran out of gift power. Adol's up to level 48. Grimnut there. Cool.
A treasure chest.
And that's at level 2. Flaring Spalder. What does that do? Flaring Spalder. Okay, so now we know. Uh-oh.
Shadow dive.
I would not imagine.
Diving in.
It'll make us fight that level 90 creature again. I mean, that fight was ridiculous. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's that. Well, the question is how we get up there. Okay, not from this side.
A treasure chest.
There's got to be a way up there. Come on. There's that. I guess we're gonna have to get to that switch that's over there.
Valkyrie.
Well, okay. So that's how we get to that.
Whoa, a treasure chest.
Now we know how we're gonna get that chest. Now it's all a matter of okay, that's gonna teach somebody a skill. I'm guessing it's for Renegade. Malefic Judgment.
Something's there.
I was hoping I would get strong enough for beating that one monster to be able to take on the other one that I couldn't beat earlier. But obviously, it's not going to be that easy. You know, I didn't gain enough levels for that to be the case. Okay, we're a third of the way through. We've got almost a third of the way, almost a third of the chests.
Diving in.
I'm gonna make absolutely certain there's no other chests to get over here. Nope, doesn't look to be. I'd have just gotten out of here.
Shadow dive.
Nope.
Diving in. Something's here.
Let's go ahead and save here. For one thing, I don't want to lose the fact that we've got that massively powerful creature in the journal. Definitely do not want to lose that.
A moment of respite.
Oh, looks like there's a mini boss coming up. Let's see. How many Okay, we're 34 breaks away. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the trophies. Okay, we're still working on that. Still working on that. All the materials. Yeah, still working on that, obviously. Ritual relics. Ritual relics. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, we're still working on those as well. Not sure how many more Nox points we have to reach 2,000, but we should be getting close to that. That's going to take a while. I probably will do that off stream. Okay, break 1,000 times. Okay, like from a battle standpoint, it looks like we're just waiting on break. And we've only got 34 more of those before we get the trophy. I wasn't trying for that, but I'll take it. Okay, that one's stunned. Okay, that one's a goner. I want to see what his looks like anyway. that's the end of it. Let's go back and heal before we press on. That fight was actually really easy. And I bet the fact that we took on that one ridiculously powerful creature had a lot to do with why it was so easy. Okay, what is this? This place is huge. What is it? What could that be? It's beautiful. Looks like some kind of ancient mural.
That central figure resembles the deity statue outside.
That's Grimnir, king of the gods. Since he's wearing a mask, this mural must predate the 100 Years' War. The figures depicted around him are his demigod warriors.
Demigods? What are those?
They were the half-human, half-god servants of Grimnir.
Hey, guys, get a load of that.
Isn't that...
It's...
Ramirez? No, wait. Red moons. Could it be?
Could it be?
Is that the Grimwald Nox?
Don't those monsters look familiar to you guys?
There's no doubt about it. And those people fighting the monsters are Grimnir's demigods.
This must mean that the Grimwald Nox has been appearing since ancient times.
It's just like Aprilis said.
But this doesn't give us all the answers. Still, we might learn something important by observing these relics of the past.
So, we're getting closer to the truth, right?
Catacombs go deeper in that way. The sooner we finish searching this hellhole, the sooner we can get out.
But it doesn't make sense. It isn't Monstrums fighting the Lamiris in this, but the demigods. I have even more questions now than I had before.
Hey, what is that over there?
Maybe some more old buildings or something.
It's hard to tell from here. There's no end to the secrets this city holds.
Okay. Got some crimson spars there. No, we need to go around.
Something's there.
Arise, Necrosram! It's back!
I think not. Okay, up there.
Treasure chest. Hunter's descent.
Wait. There you go. More tonics.
Up to you, Jack.
That sounded to me like he said, "I'll sue you." I know that can't be what he said, but I was thinking, wait, that sounds weird. Jeez. Good gosh. Oh, right. This is how I got up there before. All right, cool. No.
Whoa, a treasure chest!
Ooh. There was a break. You know, when it comes to completing trophies right now, hey game, here's a way you can help me get my trophies. I really need to sit down and watch the rest of that series. Uh-oh.
Mind if I take a little break?
Hold on a second, folks. Looks like something fell that I did not need to fall. Okay. All right, cool. I had something I needed to put up at the end of stream, and I wanted to make sure I knew right where it was. Okay. What do we do from here? Okay, this direction.
Something's there.
Okay, and we are almost at 50% chests.
Shadow dive. Treasure chest.
Ooh! I've been wanting one of those. Let's see. That'll give us a big jump on
Shadow dive.
mastering people's skills. 'Cause that'll give us 4 points
Something's here.
every time a skill is used. Careful, Jules. Okay, good. He's not at risk of being petrified at this point.
Something's there. A treasure chest. Valkyrie. Up to you, Jewel. Arise, necklace ram. Something's here. Top guard. Arise, necklace ram.
Okay.
Valkyrie.
All right, cool. Let's get that and get out of here. Now that's going to come in handy.
Shadow dive.
It's sealed shut.
Oh, great.
We can do to open it.
Yeah, how about I just smash everything in sight? No, Yufa. We might end up breaking something important.
Okay, that one doesn't look as strong as the others I fought, or that other one. Okay, where do you think you're going now, pal? Uh-oh. Okay, this has some tricks that the other one didn't have. All in all, it doesn't seem as strong as the other one was. Uh-oh.
Leave it to me.
Maybe I spoke too soon there. Will you knock it off with the bubbles? I have had it up to here with those bubbles. It's funny, dude. I thought I could have sworn this was East and not Bubble Bobble. Just saying. is it gonna do? Stop with those freaking bubbles, dude. If you have a shred of decency in you,
Are you okay?
careful at all. What leveled her up? What did she kill? Uh-oh. Got it! Adul's up to level 50. Wait. You have to pull them in order or something? Wait. No? I was thinking maybe the markers on the floor next to them might have had some kind of indication of what order they needed to be pulled in. Yeah, that one's got 4. The other one had 3. I'm guessing there will be a 1 and 2 in here. Okay, there's 1. Another one of those things.
Here I go. Let's go.
So how many of those does this game think is acceptable for there to be? Come on! No homing! Ow! Hey!
Shadow dive.
Don't know how the game came to the conclusion that that was acceptable, but whatever. Good Lord. I've really got to go back that far? That's ridiculous. But it's either do that or risk the possibility that that other ridiculously powerful monster comes back, and I'm not taking that chance. There are just too many of those freaking things.
Something's here.
No. Wait, no. This is not where I meant to go.
Something's here.
Well, I mean, I'm glad we found this place, but... Okay, good. All right. Now I'm good on killing whatever we can kill. I wanted to make sure everybody got all the experience together. Wait, where is this? Okay, there's that. All right. Let's...
Treasure chest.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize Jules was also at level 50. Can we get up? No, I don't think we'll be able to. There's a chest over there. Over here. $12 out of 19. And we've got 4 of those, 4 of the ones we don't have already are on the map.
A treasure chest.
Now 5 of them are on the map. And we're at a landmark.
Who gives a crap?
He's like, who gives a crap? Oh, dear Lord. Well, we found 2/3 of the landmarks in the game. We need one more before we can get another reward.
Something's there.
Wait. Good Lord. Getting up to that one's going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to have to go up there and come around. It's the only way that makes sense. Okay, there's that. Ooh. It's a good find. There's one over there.
Treasure chest.
Good.
Hunter's descent. Something's here.
Well.
Hunter's descent.
Almost 90%. Let's go back up there. All right. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Not undoable, but it's going to be a pain. Okay, now... Well... Maybe not as much of a pain as I thought. Wait for it.
Something's here.
A treasure chest.
Ooh! And we've got 2 more chests to go. That we know where they are right now.
Hunter's descent. A treasure chest.
Okay, 1 to go. Last one's going to be a pain to reach. So I'm going to have to go up there. That's it.
A treasure chest.
What does that do? What does that do? I've got to know. Eagle Eye Orb. It's probably a sacramental. Increased mapping range. Okay. I want to keep what I've got right now. But that's definitely going to come in handy at some point. And now we need to go this direction.
Hunter's Descent.
Okay.
Hunter's Descent.
Okay. Getting closer and closer.
Hunter's Descent.
And I think... Yes. I sure hope that one creature is still as worn down as it was when I left. That'd be just too cruel if it's not.
Shadow Dive.
But we'll find out in a moment.
Shadow Dive. This late.
Ow. Okay, good. Yep. They're all the same level. But somehow the first one we fought never never struck in 3-hit combos, nor did it emit those bubbles. Ow. I wonder. Let's come over here and heal up. I should have been doing that before. This one's gonna be a piece of cake now. We got 2 chests left. And less than 10% of the map. And 2 chests out of 19, that's less than 2%. Or less than 10%, excuse me. No, a little higher than 10%. Okay, like 19 out of 21. Okay, 2 out of 20 is 10%. Yeah. 2 out of 19, just over 10%, but probably by less than the map exploration at this point. You know, it's probably under 11%, I would think. Ow. I don't know when you thought we were playing Bubble Bobble, but we never have been, pal. I mean, I've played Bubble Bobble, but you ain't Bubble Bobble, trust me. I know because I played Bubble Bobble and it plays nothing like you. I was hoping I could activate the burst meter and start healing sooner. Seriously, dude? You think you could hit me with that from all the way over here? I don't know what you're smoking, but... And it's still trying! I wonder, how many Crimson Spars have we gotten since we've been down here? Four. We need 16 more in order to make up 2 of those whatchamacallits. So I'm hoping we will find more of those.
Something's here.
Yeah, that's 2. And I think I know which one of the other 2 switches is marked 3. But of course, that's the next one we'll need to flip. And see, that first one of these that we fought couldn't do that either. Couldn't make the ceiling cave in on us. All right, that leveled up. Enough of those freaking bubbles! That's so nice that that cut down the amount of mana points that have to be used to use that. All right now. Okay. Time to take a breather. Actually, that just leaves number 4, which I'll wait to flip that one. We've still got a target to kill. Reduces speed and impairs vision while increasing damage taken from enemies. Higher severities amplify these effects. Occasionally dropped when defeating Lemures. The items inside can be rare, so make sure to open them up. Yep, we found that out. The fact that they drop rare items, that is. Yeah, definitely don't shy away from fighting these things if you're high enough level to take them on. But you would think level 46 would not be high enough, but we found out that it is high enough.
To me.
I don't feel so good. I'll handle this. Switch.
All right, Adol, heal up. Thank goodness we got him out of there before he got killed. Or KO'd, rather. And the Petrify has completely worn off. All right, let's go. Excuse you. All right, that is entirely enough of those blasted bubbles.
Too dangerous. Fall back.
Come on.
Too dangerous. Fall back. 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 Too dangerous.
so irksome. To think I could have put the boost gauge to work just a moment ago. And started healing up sooner than I did.
Leave it to me. I don't have time to stand around like this.
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me!
I'm a little worried that those creatures in that other area may come pouring out the second I open that door. That's why I'm waiting to no. No. Stop with the freaking bubbles! Especially stop making them home in on me. Hopefully the next time I go through there, we'll be able to take that thing down. Now, who told you you could come over here? There's something else over there, too.
All right.
Jules. You take care of it. Okay, that's mastered. Oh, that was cool. Jeez, everything's come back. But this other creature better not have healed. If he has, I'm going to have some choice words to say to this game. Believe you me. I need to look into items that can boost how much experience characters get. Finally.
Leave it to me.
Okay, not everyone's at level 50 yet. But I think there's about 3 characters that are. Yeah.
Diving in.
Yufa's level 50, and then Jules and Adol are level 51. Let's save. Nine skills max. That's about 15% of them. No, that is 15%.
A treasure chest.
Ooh! 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 Ooh!
Finally.
We need that! We need those! Where's the last one? We got all the chests here. Call me crazy, but I'm going back to the Central District. And I'm gonna get that,
Lemuri's detected.
There's another black belt. I'm gonna get that gift item before I forget about it.
You need it? I got it. You got a good eye. I see. You saw nothing.
Now let's see who these are intended to be a gift for. I'm wondering if any of the okay, he got a new skill. Would have loved to have kept those items I just got for upgrading weapons. But I was too afraid that if I didn't go ahead and get that gift item that I'd forget about it. Okay, Yufa doesn't wear glasses. I don't think Krisha does. Let's see, who else? Doll wouldn't. Oh, Cusco's little boy's gone and grown himself up without so much as a warning. It sounds like the owner of this bar's been keeping him well taken care of, too. I reckon I'll make myself some personal introductions later on. Okay, let's see. Okay, so he's 15. I wondered how old he was. Okay, Aprilis. We still have affinity to gain with. A lot of other characters, too.
Well, if it isn't my darling at all, go get him out there, darling.
Oh, they're for him.
What?
What are these for? If you were looking to creep me out, mission accomplished. And what's with glasses? I got eyes like a hawk, remember? Plus, they just get in the way when I fight. Never got any use for them. I just thought they'd look good on you. I don't know where you got the idea, but I don't swing that way. Find someone else to pawn off your shitty secondhand junk to, all right? Fine. Hand them over. Don't blame me if I trash them later. It's making me dizzy. Hey, they look great. Yeah, whatever you say. Now, I'd never buy anything like this for myself. When'd you get these anyway? Lucian once told me glasses might help dull the daggers in my eyes. Said something like your death glares are scaring the citizens. As if I cared. The hieroglyph knights think the glasses are a sign of intellect and prestige. That's why the saints got glasses That's why the saints got glasses on in some of her paintings. You're pretty knowledgeable. I'm not an idiot, you know. And I picked up a few things that Lisa taught me when I was a kid. Okay, I'll take these. But don't ask for them back. Might fetch a decent selling price. All right. Upon reluctantly donning the glasses Adol gave him, he remarked on their significance to the church, as taught to him by Lisa. All right, let's move on into the depths. What? Did I get every monster here cataloged? Yes, I did. Very good.
Burn for your sins. How's this? Hit it.
I want to get even stronger.
Burn for your sins. The left to me. Valkyrie hammer.
Okay, that leveled up. That kill it?
Crimson line. Burn for your sins.
19 out of 19. Now we just got to keep going through the main portion of the dungeon.
It is another enormous room. Look, Adol. There's another mural.
Yeah, but that's a... We fought something like that in East Origin.
It's a lot creepier looking than the other ones.
That's because it ain't just a mural. That's a boss fight. That's not a mural. It's a sculpture.
A primordial? Or just an oversized centipede?
It doesn't look like it predates the 100 Years' War.
You're right. Unlike those other murals back there, this one's a hell of a lot more realistic. It looks like it'll come to life at any moment.
Careful.
What was that? What's causing it?
Get ready for battle.
This day keeps getting better and better.
I wonder how difficult this thing's going to be compared to the centipede in East Origin.
What is it doing?
Is that poison?
It's rising. Keep moving up the stairs.
Oh, it's so gross. I want to go home.
Burn for your sins. Burn for your sins. Burn for your sins.
Okay, that's... 3 of those, 3 of those prickly areas taken down. No, now I think we gotten 5 of them, it looks like. 7 of them now. 9.
It's getting weaker.
It ain't over yet. The fun's just getting started.
Let's just squash it and get this over with already.
Let's end this here.
Wow. Two down. Or 2 to go, rather. Okay, there's an... Is that it? Kind of had a feeling there was more to this fight.
We're at the top now.
guys, but I'm having a ball.
It is growing noticeably weaker. We must double our offensive.
Oh, now what? Really? Oh no. Whoa!
It's my turn.
Leave it to me!
Now what are you doing? Okay. See how they deal with this.
It's my turn.
I guess it's the head that needs to be hit. Got it! Never expected a giant centipede to come barreling right out from the wall. No kidding! I think I'm still in shock. That was one weird monster, wasn't it? Indeed. It differed considerably from those found in the Grimwald Nox. It didn't seem like it was native to the area either. Let's get to stepping. Looks like this place goes even deeper from here. I bet this connects to the prison. How much you guys want to bet? We'll go ahead and... No, wait.
My turn.
Yeah. Now we'll save. .5%.
Hunter's Descent.
%. Let's save here. Huh. You know, I kind of feel like I've been here before. Oh, wow. What gave it away? We only end up in the prison literally every time. The prison? Then this is where... Let's keep searching. I thought you'd say as much, Adol the Red. No sense turning back. Let's investigate the place as thoroughly as we can. Someone's raring to go. What happened to being sick? In any case, this means that even the catacombs are connected to the prison. Emergency preparedness I can get, but how many escape routes does one place even need? Is something the matter, Krisha? Oh, it just seems quieter here than the prison usually is. Let us proceed with caution then. We cannot know what awaits us ahead.
Someone doesn't get out often.
I'm not familiar with the equipment in here. This must be a laboratory where advanced experiments are conducted.
What kind of experiments could they be doing in here? I don't like this one bit. Something on your mind, Anemona?
Pardon me. I was merely distracted.
Distracted by what?
Distracted? Are you feeling unwell?
I am a doll, so I do not suffer such ailments.
Who are you people? How did you get in here? I should report the lot of you.
Yeah? I'd like to see you try, old man.
Wait, Hawk! He doesn't look like he works for the prison.
I detect no other presence in the vicinity. He is alone.
How? Dad? Dad? Is that you?
I had a feeling.
What?
Jules? It can't be. You're Jules, aren't you?
Jules!
My son!
It really is you, Dad.
Jules, your legs. Your condition has gotten worse, hasn't it?
He really is Jules's father. I'm so glad you found him.
But wasn't his father being held as a prisoner?
She's right. What are you doing in a lab? Do you have any idea how worried Mom is about you? Dad?
You all must be the Monstrums. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Smirnov Noah. I was once a doctor in Balduc.
I know you. You're famous, Doc. What's a guy like you doing in a dump like this?
As I'm sure you've all speculated, I'm helping someone conduct experiments.
Helping who?
And what kind of experiments?
This is just a gut feeling, but what comes to mind when you think experiments? You know, all those preposterous things we've seen around here.
Good point. Do you mean the primordials?
I see. So, you were the ones who broke into the restricted sector.
Dad.
I bet that giant centipede was your doing too, huh?
I can't believe it. Why would you create these monsters?
Who are you working for?
Forget it. He ain't talking. Whatever it is, it's apparently more important than his precious son's disease.
Dad, are you working for the Hieroglyph Knights?
The Hieroglyph Knights?
That would be the logical conclusion.
What you've all seen was only a glimpse of the complete truth.
And that means what exactly?
But a word of caution. If you choose to delve further into the truth of this prison, you will be faced with a difficult choice.
What kind of difficult choice?
That must be what Aprilis was referring to.
Maybe something to do with the curse, whether to keep it or like break it.
Shadowlord was yammering on about something similar.
We intend to discover the truth.
You're just as I heard you to be, Crimson King. But I've already divulged more than I should have. And I cannot return home until my work here is finished.
You never think of anyone but yourself. I used to be grateful to you. You took me in, made me feel like I was your real son.
So he's adopted?
Real son?
But you abandoned Mom. You forced her to take care of me all by herself. If you despised me so much, then you should have just said so!
Jules.
For some reason, Mom still won't give up on you. Everyone looks at her like the wife whose husband left her with a broken kid. Despite all that, she still waits for you to come home. Every day. You can't even begin to imagine how much she's gone through because of you. Do either of us actually mean anything to you at all? I won't be your burden for much longer anyway. But before that, I'm going to bring you back to Mom, even if I have to drag you the whole way.
Jules, calm down. It all makes sense now. His final nail in the coffin.
Work hard so the ones looking after me can live in peace. Bring back that deadbeat so I can thank him properly. That's so sad for Jules.
He was writing about his mom and dad.
Jules. I'm sorry. I truly wish I could, but I cannot leave this prison.
And why not exactly? What's so important? That you have to keep working on this as opposed to finding a cure for your own son.
Cannot let this all go to waste.
Is this?
What is he doing?
I'm glad I could see you, my son.
What? Dad?
Inmate 217.
How do you know that number?
So it's true. You really are Adol Kristen.
Then who's the other Adol?
Slowly but surely, center of the web. Each step you take will be more dangerous than the last.
He didn't answer the question.
I hate to ask this of you, but please, take care of Jules. Take care of my son.
Wait!
What just happened?
He's gone. What happened to him?
It appears he has escaped our grasp.
Things just keep getting weirder and weirder.
You did good, Jules.
Jules.
We were able to retrieve some valuable information. We are now aware that there are experiments involving monsters and primordials, and that it is all somehow related to our curses.
Yes, and that Jules's father is working for someone. But who could it be?
That I do not know.
Whoever it is, they've got to be the one behind all of this.
Maybe it's the man Aprilis was talking about.
That's a possibility.
The mutual acquaintance between her and Shadowlord.
That may be the most probable answer.
It's the best lead we've got right now.
I'd wager that oh-so-virtuous Master Shadowlord is laying a scheme as we speak.
Adol, let's return to the Dandelion. It's been a long day. I think everyone could use some rest.
Youth is right. Maybe we'll be able to think clearer afterwards.
Then I would advise against lingering here for much longer. Let us depart at once.
Hey, what do you think about what we just heard?
That the Hieroglyph Knights are running the prison now, instead of the Roman garrison? Well, they said it was only temporary until Warden Belger recovered from his illness. But it is strange that it came from the Knights, and not Warden Belger himself.
You do have a point. There's an underground sector the guards aren't allowed in, right? I heard a rumor that they're conducting some odd experiments down there.
Experiments? What kind of experiments?
I don't know.
No use dwelling on it then. It's just a rumor. But I don't know how else to explain all the weird things that have been happening lately. It doesn't matter. We're here to do a job that I don't feel like losing anytime soon.
I don't either.
Then we're on the same page. Let's go.
Okay. I'm probably gonna call it after we finish alternative Adol's I don't know if escapade is the right word to use, or his extracurricular activity. That works. Okay, that lever is not going to move. We've already used it, I should say. I wonder when we'll ever get around to rescuing this alternate atoll, or at least finding out why he exists. Hey there, atoll. What should we do today? Well, about that. I know this is sudden, atoll, but today's the day we go our separate ways. I've decided to break myself out of here. Remember that old map we found on the restricted sector? I'm planning on using that escape route on it to make a break for the city. Why all of a sudden? To tell you the truth, there's a great deal of things I owe you an explanation for. But I can't get you wrapped in this any more than I already have. I'm sorry. I'm gonna miss you. So will I, my friend. But you won't have to worry about me. Anyway, we won't be seeing much of each other from here on. Take it easy on yourself, okay? I'll just be on my way now. See you around, atoll. So I guess Chapter 7 is going to involve Marius somehow. Is it really okay to let Marius go off on his own? No problems to speak of. We've managed to persuade the guards for the time being. All according to plan so far. But stay sharp. We'll still have some skeptics to contend with, no doubt. There's no mistaking it. The Knights are taking control over the prison. You'll have to tread carefully to avoid getting caught by them. Marius plans to use an escape path that branches out from the mines. The entrance to the mines is right below the central wing courtyard. If you hurry, you just might be able to catch up to him. Central wing courtyard. Is it over here? Central wing courtyard. Door is firmly shut. I guess I gotta go up further. Yeah, we got it in the courtyard. This is the gate. we are at the salon. Come on, I'm pretty sure I've been to the courtyard before. Wait. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well. I can't believe they're just standing there while Adol just is running around. I guess they got more on their plate to worry about. The guards are just standing there. Wow. Yes, they've arranged for a physician of great skill to attend to him at present. But no visitors are allowed until his condition has stabilized. So I've heard. But the least they could do is let us see his face. At this rate, the chain of command, with the Governor General absent as is. That is nuts. We could just run around and these people who normally would catch us, they're not even making an attempt to. Courtyard. The Hieroglyph Knights are standing guard. You shouldn't get any closer than necessary. And here we are in the courtyard. I didn't think so. There are Hieroglyph Knights gathered ahead. It's probably best not to approach them. This is the entrance to the Jillian Mines Penal Labor Center. Are you a special sector inmate? I'll need to get a look at your access pass. You present your access pass. Yep, no problems here. I'm guessing you've come to volunteer? That's right. Someone else came by a while ago to do just the same. Maybe you know him? Exemption from mandatory labor duties is one of the many perks of the special sector. It's not every day we get a willing volunteer out of it, let alone two. All the better for us. The mines are right down this passage. Show them your access pass again when you get downstairs. So to clarify, we should submit our periodic reports to you Knights? Well, that makes sense, given that the prison's already under their jurisdiction. But who are we supposed to report to? Periodic reports will go to us for the time being. As for you, submit your transaction reports from the Pendleton Company like always. We'll contact you right away once we've assigned you a director. Thanks for all the help. Though I doubt Mr. Pendleton will be happy about things stalling without his say-so. I'll see what I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wow. He just walked right by Adol. I'm surprised Adol didn't try to hide. Unbelievable. Things have really gone to hell without the warden around. Yeah. He may be a little suspect at times, but at least he's actually helpful. You there. State your business. Maybe he's here for the same thing that guy from the special sector was earlier? Ah, volunteer then. You have your access pass, I gather? You present your access pass. This is pretty admirable of you. As far as special sector residents go, we'll be sure to take your actions here into account on your next parole hearing. Move along now. The foreman will give you your assignment inside. What's this? Another volunteer? Never did I expect to receive 2 in the span of a single day. Who was the other one? A lad with dark hair. Rather easygoing, but commendable for a special sector inmate. You can continue down the passage if you wish to offer up your services. The work site should be all the way at the end of the path. Our primary commissions call for silver, but sulfur and cinnabar are in demand as well. Just take care you don't lose your way and end up in the old mine gallery. Beasts are known to prowl there, so I won't be able to make any guarantees on your life. For some reason, return to the prison. You should continue onward. This isn't the way Marius took according to the map. You should look for a way into the old mine gallery. The old mine gallery should be somewhere past this locked gate. You can see signs that the lock was picked before carefully put back into place. You quickly unlock the gate before anyone can catch you. Okay. Bully that this adult's only got a rusty sword. Well, at least it's strong enough to, cut through those vines. Ho there, Rusty! What a turn of fate running into you in a musty place like this! What are you up to anyhow? Making a break for it already? You relay everything that's happened until now to Xavier. Or Xavier. Hooey day! So you found a way to bust out of this place already, huh? I'm a little worried about that Marius fellow myself. But for now, you should go see if this really does lead to an escape route. I might be feeling gracious enough to gallantly lend you another paw. Thanks for always looking out for me. Yeah, it's no big deal. I mean, wherefore else would I come all the way here in the first... Anyway, let's set forth before some rascally wastrel spots us. Wastrel?
Right along face, Rusty. It's gonna get stuck like that if you don't unstuck it, you know.
Speaking of unstuck.
Those tracks look painful.
A treasure chest!
I need to check.
What is that doing here? Don't let it spot you, Rusty.
Oh.
A treasure chest!
Which way is it going? Okay.
A treasure chest.
What does that even do?
Sounds! We don't have time for this! There's gotta be another way!
Whoa.
Not here.
Inconceivable!
So how deep in did I go? Not very deep at all.
A treasure chest.
Ho there, Rusty! What a turn of fate running into you in a musty place like this! What are you up to, anyhow? Making a break for it already? You relay everything that's happened until now to Xavier. I'm thinking I can't get to those other chests until the Monstrums come there. Like, this adult probably can't get to him. Hoy day! So you found a way to bust out of this place already, huh? I'm a little worried about that Marius fella myself. But for now, you should go see if this really does lead to an escape route. I might be feeling gracious enough to gallantly lend you another paw. Thanks for always looking out for me. It's no big deal. I mean, wherefore else would I come all the way here in the first... Anyway, let's set forth before some rascally wastrel spots us.
Right along face, Rusty. It's gonna get stuck like that if you don't unstuck it, you know. Look out! Those tracks look painful.
A treasure chest.
Cool.
What is that doing here? Don't let it spot you, Rusty!
A treasure chest.
Oh boy.
A treasure chest.
Yeah, I don't think that adult will be able to,
Sounds! We don't have time for this! There's gotta be another way!
Okay.
Are you okay?
Jeez. Okay, yeah, he can't bust through there. We'll definitely need monstrum skills down here. Oh, crap. Well.
A treasure chest.
Couple more raisins. Phew! Methinks we made it past the worst of it by now. After this, things should be... This looks like it'll take a while. You still want to catch up to that Marius fellow, though, right? To be rough with this much to handle. Guess there's only one thing for it. Looks like we'll be parting ways sooner than we thought, Rusty. My cutting, wet, and nimble blade should be enough to keep a few of them busy. I won't be able to stray the whole lot, but you can handle the rest, right? Will you be okay, Xavier? Will I be okay? You wooed me, Rusty. I've been planning on this from the very start, so don't you fret about me. If anybody could spark a change around here, it's gotta be you. I know you have it in you to solve this prison's conundrums and save us all. I can think of no better reason to lend you my aid. Thus, I beseech you, get out of here and carry the fight on for both of us. Come your ways, you lily-livered muppets. Feast your gaze upon the exalted Xavier. Fare thee well, Adol. Till next we meet, whenever that may be. You could hear Xavier's footsteps fade into the distance as he lured the sentries away. Two of them still remain, however. It would be best to approach with caution. Yeah, especially since Adol's down to 8 hit points. I wonder. Nope. But wait a minute. Dang it! Wait. I wouldn't be going back like this if I'd gotten that other chest before. Ho there, Rusty! What a turn of fate running into you in a musty place like this! What are you up to anyhow? Making a break for it already? You relay everything that's happened until now to Xavier. Hoy day! So you found a way to bust out of this place already, huh? I'm a little worried about that Marius fella myself. But for now, you should go see if this really does lead to an escape route. I might be feeling gracious enough to gallantly lend you another paw. Thanks for always looking out for me. It's no big deal. I mean, wherefore else would I come all the way here in the first... Anyway, let's step forth before some rascally wastrel spots us.
Right along face, Rusty. It's gonna get stuck like that if you don't unstuck it, you know.
Okay, we go this way first.
A treasure chest.
And Adolf's taking a hit. I was hoping he wouldn't.
What is that doing here? Don't let it spot you, Rusty.
A treasure chest.
I've got no intentions of it. I don't think it's likely to spot me over here.
A treasure chest.
Sounds! We don't have time for this! There's gotta be another way!
Woo! Didn't think it'd be that easy. Okay, we know that adult can't get through there. Got it! Excellent. But I'm curious. Nope, nothing over there. Okay, so that weak rock wall, adult cannot burst through, cannot break through. We're gonna have to leave that chest alone until the monstrums can come this way, because they can get through it. Phew! Methinks we made it past the worst of it by now. Hey, welcome in, Larry. Good to see you. How's it going? After this, things should be... This looks like it'll take a while. You still want to catch up to that Marius fellow, though, right? It'll be tough with this much to handle. Guess there's only one thing for it. Looks like we'll be parting ways sooner than we thought, Rusty. My cunning wit and nimble blade should be enough to keep a few of them busy. I won't be able to stray the whole lot, but you can handle the rest, right? Will you be okay, Xavier? Will I be okay? You wound me, Rusty. I've been planning on this from the very start, so don't you fret about me. If anybody can spark a change around here, it's gotta be you. I know you have it in you to solve this prison's conundrums and save us all. I can think of no better reason to lend you my aid. Thus, I beseech you, get out of here and carry the fight on for both of us. Come your ways, you lily-livered moppets. Feast your gaze upon the exalted Xavier. Fare thee well, Adol. Till next we meet, wherever that may be. You could hear Xavier's footsteps fade into the distance as he lured the sentries away. Two of them still remain, however. It'll be best to proceed with caution. Okay, I'm saving here. What the frig? Well, thank goodness I saved when I did. Come on, man. Can I... Yeah, but can I reach them from here? Or it from here? I don't think I can. No. Oh, crap.
Good going, Marius. Quite a pickle you've gotten yourself in this time.
Hold on, Marius.
Let's go.
Adol?
Over here.
That was close.
He just flipped up while he was holding on with one hand. Are you all right?
Thanks to you. You saved my neck, Adol. I've definitely had better moments. I ran out here trying to escape, and before I knew it, I was hanging on for dear life. I wanted to talk to you about the time we snuck into the restricted sector. We know the Hieroglyph Knights have a bone to pick with the Roman Empire. But it's not just that. My gut tells me that Shadowlard's hiding something up his sleeve. To that end, I have something I need to do. If I don't, then I'll never be more than just a tool.
What do you mean?
I'm beginning to remember the reason why I am here. My purpose is to ensure the well-being of my country. My greedy, pompous country, fraught with hypocrisy.
Are you talking about the Roman Empire?
Yes, that's exactly right. As you might be aware, the Roman Empire is not exactly well-liked in Arisia. Chalk it up to the wars, the invasions, conquests to expand our territory. Hell, even the ocean couldn't shield Africa from the consuming flames of Rom. And now, Glia has been added onto its long list of annexed nations. Shadowlard's out for revenge. I believe he intends to use me against my own country.
That sounds like a complicated situation.
Yeah, it's a real mess. In any event, I don't expect you to follow me into the wolf's den.
I want to regain my freedom as an adventurer.
I thought you might say that, but... what the hell? We've watched each other's backs for this long. Okay, it's a deal. We're getting out of here together. You and I are going to be partners until we've both gotten what we're after.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, me too. Never thought I'd say this. I wonder if we'd still be friends if you knew the real me.
What he means by that.
Do you feel that? It's barely noticeable, but there's a draft. There must be a passage leading outside. According to the map, the escape route continues along this way.
Let's press ahead.
Yeah, we better keep moving. They'll come looking for us once they've realized we're gone.
And that's chapter 6 finished. We got 115 Twilight Shards. Would have liked for it to have been more, but what the hey. They're doing experiments from beneath the prison, huh? And Jules' father is involved. Many know of Dr. Noah, and that he is indisputably a brilliant scholar. For a doctor as distinguished as he to have access to advanced technologies, I can only imagine the scientific miracles he could achieve. You think they're looking to train primordials and monsters to use in war?
Even if they don't, there's bound to be immense profits to be made from them.
They're nuts, a lot of them.
Oh, what we really should be concerned about is stopping them from making more creatures.
When do we leave?
You idiot! This is nothing to be excited about. We've still got no idea what Shadowlord's planning yet.
It is clear that Dr. Noah and the Hieroglyph Knights are indeed colluding. I can't think of anything good that could come out of this.
This is merely a conjecture, but I presume the Romans are, to some capacity, aware of this situation.
It has been quiet around here lately. Maybe it's because I haven't seen the warden in a while.
Oh, now that you mention it, I haven't either. Maybe he's not feeling well?
That may be true, but I fear our missing warden is analogous to the recent surge in oddities. Yeah, we can't just wait till this blows over, even if it ends up being nothing.
All right. We're gonna go back to the prison, and we're gonna find out what's going on. What do you say, Adol?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Good old Adol.
This could very well involve all of Balduc.
I don't give a hoot about Balduc. I'm in because I've got a score to settle with Shadowlord. I will join as well, for family reasons.
I will accompany you as per usual.
If we're breaking into the prison, then I've got an idea. Would you show me the map of the city, Adol? Remember the passages we found on the outskirts leading to the prison? The common denominator is that we found them all in ancient buildings or ruins.
That is an insightful observation.
If my hypothesis is correct, then there's one here we haven't investigated yet. The ruins from the 100 Years' War. I'm guessing we'll find a passage there. You two better not run out on us to see the sights. Well, I've got my reasons too, so more power to you. I won't deny that I do harbor interest in seeing the ruins. Guys, the plan, remember? Right. Now, as for the location of the ruins, they're right here.
That's all the way east out of the city. What kind of ruins are out there?
They're what's left of an abandoned quarry. In the old days, rocks and minerals were mined from there. Of course, nobody's mined there in ages. It's safe to assume it'll be vacant.
That path. I think I remember there being a barrier blocking it. Yes, it was there when we went to the shrine. If this is our destination, then we must first dispel the barrier.
Then the plan has been decided.
Oh, all right. Once we're ready, let's head out.
Chapter 7, Capriccio of the Prison. I hope I said that right. New quests are available on the bulletin board.
Yeah. I'm ready and raring to go. Well, don't just say the word and I'll make it.
Okay, we need a drill. We need some drill fangs.
Well, come back anytime.
I'll take everything you got.
Got any drill fangs?
Okie dokie. Let's trade. You'll bring goodbye. See you later.
We need 6 of those. What else do we need for drill fangs?
Yeah. I'll take everything you got.
Okay, let's see about beast hides.
You've got a deal. You've got a deal. Wanna look some more? Goodbye. See you later.
Adel. Say the word and I'll make it. Time to show off my skills. Time to show off my skills. Time to show off my skills.
Okay, wow. We need 15 more of those.
Come back anytime.
No, wait. We need 90 of them. That's insane. I might just not worry about it for now. We'll wait until we can go to the next Grimwald Nox and just see if we get any of that mineral at that point. But that's going to do it for this evening, folks. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. We'll be back at this tomorrow. And just to let you guys know, I will not be streaming on Friday. But possibly not Tuesday. But we'll see how everything's going on Tuesday. But we will have our Taito Day either Tuesday or Thursday this week. It's all going to depend on how things go for Tuesday. With that being said, let's find somebody to raid before we go. Who is on? I think I know who we're raiding. Folks. Somebody I have not seen on in quite a while. We're going to raid Just the Mess Games. She is playing Final Fantasy. Well, she calls it 3/6, so maybe she's playing. I think she is actually playing the North American SNES port, which at that time it was called Final Fantasy 3, but we know now that it's Final Fantasy 6. Once again, folks, thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. I will see you back tomorrow when we continue East 9 Monstrum Nox. But for now, Thunderfist 1978, signing off.